YouTube. It's been a while since I made a video, but today we're about to make a Christmas list to get Edgars. So if you have an Edgar sibling, Edgar son, any Edgar friends, you're gonna have this video. Now it's not what they might like, but it's basic Edgar stuff that pretty much almost any Edgar would want. So first off, we got hoodies, which are Pro Club hoodies, Nike hoodies, Gap hoodies, a puffer jacket, and a polo hoodie. All of those will make good hoodies for any Edgar that you know. Now we got some shirts. We got some Pro Club shirts, which any Edgar always has to have at least one Pro Club shirt with them, at least in their closet, you know? And then we got some Nike shirts, which are a little bit more expensive, but they're still really good quality and will make a really good gift, you know? And then we got our Armani Exchange, which now I don't know how many people would really wear Armani Exchange, but I feel like Edgar's might like it. I'm not too sure, because I never actually had an Armani Exchange shirt. Now we got some Calvin Klein shirts, which I know some Edgars, Alucines, you know, the Quaches. I'm not sure which, I think it's more Alucines that would want some Calvin Klein. They like more designer stuff, you know. But Calvin Klein should also be included. Now we got those polos, you know, like Psycho Bunny, what else? Actual Ralph Lauren polos for the Alucines out there, for the Quaches, you know. They all love some good polo shirts. And then we got some Psycho Bunny. Right now I have on this black Psycho Bunny tee, and it's honestly really good. It's like $50, so it's not really that bad and not really up there. But for basic Edgar starting out, I recommend Pro Club because they're cheap and they're basic colors, so everybody could rock a Pro Club shirt. Now we got pants, which are jeans and you know, just bottoms. I should put bottoms, but you know. So we got True Religion jeans, basic Edgars. Love some True Religion jeans. I want a pair, but I'm more Rock Revival. And that's also next on our list is Rock Revival. I got on a pair of Rock Revival right now, and I have one that they're amazing, bro. I love it. Ever since I got it, I fell in love with the brand. And now we got Ariat. Ariat's a really good brand. I've heard at least they were a good brand. I've never tried on a pair of Ariat jeans before. And we got Levi 501s, your basic Edgar jeans, bro. You go out to any Edgar in public and you're gonna see them at least with 501s on. At least one of them, because that's the most common Edgar jeans to get, you know. Now we got some True Look jeans, which honestly I never even heard about True Look jeans until recently. I don't know if that's because I'm still new, but not that new. But I've heard they were good, but I'm not too sure, you know. And then Pro Club sweats. As I said, with the hoodie and the shirts, just black sweats in general. They're amazing. I'm actually ordered a pair right now, but my friend has a pair and they said it's it runs small, so you should size up. So I'm not sure. I'm about to find out and we'll see. Next up on the list, we got some belts. A nice belt with the logos. They have to show the logos. If not, then you messed up. You have to get the black Louis Vuitton or any color belt that matches what they wear, you know? I want a black Louis Vuitton belt. It would be nice. MCM belt. That's a belt that I'm thinking about buying instead of the Louis Vuitton belt, since it's $200 cheaper, but it's still pretty expensive. So MCM belt is what I'm trying to get right now. Michael Kors belt. I actually do have a Michael Kors belt, but it's not with the logo. I got it last year before all this Edgar stuff and everything, and I really messed up because I really wanted the logo. I was listening to my mom, and she told me not to get the logo. It just doesn't look good and nothing. But me personally, I really do want the logo right now. And a BB belt. Me personally, I wouldn't really get a BB belt, but I do know BB belts are really, really big in Alucine, Tequaches. I'm not sure about Tequaches, but I know Edgars. Just and Edgars in general, just like they love a good BB belt, you know. And then a True Religion belt. I've seen a lot of Edgars with True Religion belts, and me personally, I'm thinking about getting one. They're pretty cheap. I can't say really cheap, but they're pretty cheap. And over those, I really do think I'd choose the MCM belt. Next up, we got shoes. And any Edgar has to have at least one pair of Air Forces. They could be white or black, just they have to have a pair of Air Forces. Me personally, I have two pairs. They're both white, and I love them. I daily them basically. Like people say they daily their car a lot, but I daily shoes a lot. But like, next up, we got Jordan 4s. Another basic Edgar shoe, but it still looks good with anything you wear. I personally have one pair, and I want to get another pair, but I need them to match with what I'm gonna wear. And I have no clue like what I'm gonna wear. If I'm gonna wear like black, blue, like anything like that. But I'm gonna wait, see what the style is for me, and I'll buy the shoes. Next, we got some Vapor Maxes, Nike Vapor Maxes. These are like the best shoes for Tequache, especially like for any Edgar, but mainly Tequaches. Vapor Maxes, some black Vapor Maxes, those will be the best gift for them. Next, we got some red bottoms, bro. Like red bottoms are amazing. I want some, but they're way too expensive for me. Like I could buy a lot of Vapor Maxes and Jordan 4s with that money, but like if you know an Alucine, definitely get them red bottoms because like they're more into more like expensive kind of stuff, you know. And next we got some Bape Studs. I wanted some, but then I realized like I really want Air Forces more, Jordans or Vapor Maxes, you know. But I'm still like thinking about if I really want them or not. But these are like really good for Alucines, Edgars, anything, you know. All right, next up, we actually have chains now. Like every Edgar always has to have at least one or two chains, you know. I'm thinking about getting another one myself, but right now I'm just rocking this chain. And like for a chain, you want to get them gold or silver. And Figaro chains and rope chains are the main two, but for me, I have a Cuban link. And I really want a Figaro chain because I really do like the way that they look. Next up, we got San Judas pendant. And like, I really do want them, but I don't know. I kind of want a Jesus pendant more. That's also next. Jesus pendants. Trust me, they're going to love whichever San Judas pendant or a Jesus pendant. Trust me, they're going to love it. All right, now we got bracelets. Gold or silver bracelets, they have to match the kind of chain that they have. Or if they don't, I recommend going with what looks better on them. If they look better in gold or silver, I recommend it. Me personally, I really want some bracelets, but I actually have one more. I have three. Like they all have some Bible verses, and then my friend made me that one. And I really do want like a gold one, cause like gold chain. I really like gold, but I really wanted one, but I don't know yet. I gotta see, you know. Or an esclava. And like I really do want them, but it's like I've heard that they're given as little kids. My cousin actually got one for graduation last year. Or no, it was actually earlier this year. And it looked really nice, and I low-key wanted one. But the one he got had diamonds like on it, and it's like that's kind of one that I want. But I just know it's gonna be expensive, so I'm gonna wait till I'm older, you know. But esclavas, bro, trust me, they're gonna love it. Next up, we got rings. And I actually want a ring, and it's like $800 for a gold ring, because like I love gold. But also, again, it has to match the type of jewelry that they wear. If they wear gold or they wear silver, that's the type of ring you gotta get them. I would say nothing basic, like nothing solid, like a wedding ring, kind of looking like, you know. Give them a little kind of engraving design on it, you know. Or a 2-finger ring. But me personally, I would rather get a one finger ring because like they just look better. I don't really like the 2 finger rings, but it's whatever they prefer, you know, whatever you think that looks better on them, then definitely get them that kind of ring, you know. All right, next we got some wallets, and like I want a Louis Vuitton wallet because like I just love it. My friends, both my friends actually have the different colors of Louis Vuitton wallets, and I decided I wanted the black one more, you know, because I really do like black. It matches with anything. And next we got some Calvin Klein. I actually do have a Calvin Klein wallet right now, but the thing is, it started the leather started ripping off a little, like at least the bottom part, you know, where it's like you have the leather and then you have the little edge kind of thing. That part started ripping off, so I was like, I really want a new wallet now. And honestly, I don't know, but I really do like Louis Vuitton, so I would get that. Or a Gucci wallet. Gucci wallets will make any Edgar happy. So I don't know. Depends on what you like, what you think. And next we got Michael Kors. Me personally, I would choose any other wallet on those, but like Michael Kors wallet, you can't really go wrong with them either. But it's up to you, you know. All right, next we got some earrings. Me personally, my parents would never let me get my ears pierced, and honestly, I don't know if I really want them pierced. I wanted them pierced for a little bit, but not really that long, you know. But if they do got piercings or they're planning on getting some, I recommend getting diamond studded earrings. Those go well with any Edgar, or some gold earrings, like the gold studs, you know. Those they will love for sure. Trust me. All right, next we got some hats. Me personally, I would rock a baseball fitted hat, which is on this list, but baseball fitted hats, basic Edgar, they will love it. Trust me. Next we got some like a Bass Pro Shop hat, you know, like mainly for tecuaches because they're more like trucker hats, you know, with a little breathable back. But depends on what you think. Remember, everything depends on what you think is for them. Or just any curved brim hat, like going like that, not straight brim. I have some, but I don't really wear hats like that. But I would think I would wear a fitted hat more. So, whatever you think. All right, now we got some headphones, which are some basic headphones. We have the Sony headphones or Beats headphones, which I think they would prefer AirPods more. I say regular AirPods or the AirPod Pros are the ones that are like the more like actual ear kind of things, not the actual full headset kind of thing. Now we got some socks. Some white or black Nike socks will always go good, especially for an Edgar. Next, we got polo socks. Edgars love some polo, but me personally, I think I would rather get some Nike socks because like I wear Nike a lot. All right, next up we got sunglasses, which are more for like sporty Edgars. I know if you do baseball, if they do baseball, they definitely would want some Sutros. Some Oakley Sutros genuinely just go good with anything. They don't have to play baseball. They don't have to do nothing. They just look good, you know. But I've seen a lot more like baseball sporty people wear them, and they're always like Edgars, some, you know, ice cream haired kids, you know, people that just play baseball in general. I play baseball and I have 2 pairs of Sutros, and I really do love them more than any other glasses I got. Next up, we got some Prada sunglasses for the Alucines. There's like you see any like big rapper, any Mexican artist, like Fuerza Regida, like J.O.P. from Fuerza Regida. He has those big Prada sunglasses. You see models with them, you know, and it's like I want some, but I really like the Sutros more. And obviously, you know, I had to include hair products. Right now is texture powder, any texture powder that like doesn't really affect your hair will be good, especially since they use a lot of it. Next is some pomade. Old Spice pomade is the best you can get because it smells really good. I love using the Old Spice pomade. Ever since I started using it, everything's been going better. Made my hair a little bit more curlier since it's naturally wavy. It's like a little bit curly, you know. And obviously a blow dryer so they can fluff up the back, you know, because like every Edgar has to have that fluffy kind of thing, you know. All right, next up we got some cologne. Me personally, I use YSL. or Valentino. Those are really good, especially for winter. Or YSL, the one that I use is more like throughout any type of the year is really good. But here we starting off, we got Dior Sauvage, cause like that's the basic Edgar, other than Versace. But Dior Sauvage will make a good gift. We also got some YSL. There's different YSL cologne. Depends on which one they lean into more, which one smells better. You know, I would recommend. Now we got Versace. Like, you think of any Edgar, you go to almost any Edgar, they're probably gonna be wearing Versace. I don't know what it is about it, but it's always Versace that's just always on them, you know? Next up, we got some Polo. Now, I don't know how many Edgars will actually be wearing it, but Polo Edgars are like the cologne polos. I'm not familiar with them, but like I've heard good amount of Edgars wear them, so I don't know. All right, last but not least, we have bags, mainly for Alucines, cause on here we got Jansport bags. You know, I've never had one. I've always had like some nice bags. You know, right now I have a Jordan backpack. Middle school I had a Adidas backpack, but I like the Jordan backpack a lot more. But you go up to any Edgar right now, they'll probably have on a Jansport backpack. Or also you can get, instead of those, I would say get like little, you know, the little crossbody bags, like a Gucci bag. That would make a really nice gift for people, for some Edgars, Alucines especially. They would love it. Crossbody bag designer, trust me. Next we got Spray Ground, which is an actual backpack, and Edgars love Spray Ground or Bait, and it's like those two are like the biggest ones that they want, trust me. And next up we got Michael Kors crossbody bag. Now trust me, they will love it, especially the Alucine, but currently, like, I don't know which one I would like more. I know there's more, but like I feel like those are the two main like crossbody bags that they would want. And obviously you gotta give them money, cause some of them be like broke, but some of them like they be doing all right. But everybody wants money for Christmas or birthdays or anything, you know. So like, why not get them that? And last but not least, we have a copy and paste Latina. Any Edgar loves a good copy and paste Latina. 5'4", especially for me, a 5'4" copy and paste Latina. Red hair, brown eyes, just beautiful, you know? But they would love a copy and paste Latina. Alright, that's gonna be the video. And thank you so much for watching. And I love all of y'all. Help me reach my goal, you know? Just any goal of just becoming famous on social media, you know? Thank you for watching.